all for the ninth session of marketing management of first chapter. In this session, we are going to discuss about meaning of marketing strategy, nature of marketing strategies, and development of a marketing strategy. The learning objective of this session is to learn about the process of development of marketing strategy, and the expected outcome is the students are able to understand the marketing strategy development process practiced by business firms. Before going to discuss about today's topic, I would like to give you a brief recap of previous session. In the previous session, we have discussed about marketing philosophy. Dear students, marketing philosophy means attitude or course of business thinking of the management of a firm which guides its marketing efforts. And the 5 marketing philosophies are production concept, product concept, selling concept, marketing concept, and societal concept. Now, let us discuss about today's topic, marketing strategy. Marketing strategy is the total and unbeatable instrument or plan shaped and designed specifically for attaining the marketing objectives of a firm. Dear students, every business houses wants to achieve their marketing objectives like increasing sales, customer satisfaction, profit maximization, increasing market share, growth, etc. In order to achieve these marketing objectives, a firm needs an instrument or plan. The instrument or plan which is designed by the firm to achieve its objectives is considered as marketing strategy of a firm. Next, what are the characteristics of marketing strategy? Number 1, marketing strategies are dynamic. Dear students, marketing strategies are designed not just keeping in view the current marketing situations, but they are designed to meet the changing demands of marketing environment also. Because each situation and events needs a different strategy. That is the reason why strategies are revised and recast very frequently to cope with changing conditions. Next, marketing strategies are futuristic. A marketing strategy is a forward looking and it orients towards future. Dear students, a marketing strategy is designed to bring out the organization from a ditch of digression to the path of progress for better change in coming times. And the next characteristic feature is marketing strategies are complex. Dear students, a marketing strategy is very complex thing because a marketing strategy is not just a single plan or strategy. It is a combination of strategies. It includes product strategies, pricing strategies, promotion strategies, distribution strategies, and many other strategies. So that it is very difficult for a firm to design and implement its marketing strategy. Next characteristic, marketing strategies provide direction. Dear students, marketing strategies provide a set direction in which human and physical resources will be allocated and deployed towards various marketing activities for achieving organizational goals. And next, marketing strategies are all covering. Dear students, marketing strategies involve the right combination of factors governing the best results. It combines various decisions about product, price, promotion, place. In fact, strategic planning warrants not only the isolation of various elements of a given situation, but a judicious and critical evaluation of their relative importance. And next characteristic, marketing strategies are link between the unit and environment. The strategic decisions are basically related with likely trends in the changing marketing environment. like changes in government policies, technological developments, ecological changeovers, social and cultural overtones. Then the ever changing environment, which is external to the business organization, has an impact on it, because business organizations are part of the society. Next, marketing strategies are interpretative. Dear students, marketing strategies are the interpretative plans or related plans formulated to interpret and give meaning to other plans in the spotlight of a specific situation or situations. As I told you earlier, marketing strategy is not a single plan or strategy, but it is a combination of strategies like product strategies, pricing strategies, distribution strategies, promotion strategies, and many other strategies. And all these marketing strategies are complementary to one another, because strategy decisions influences the price strategy decisions. Price strategy decision influences the promotional and distribution strategy decisions. Like that. And next characteristic, marketing strategy or top management blueprint. Marketing strategies formulation is the basic responsibility of top management, because it is the top management that spells out the missions, objectives, and goals. And the policies and strategies are the ways to reach them. So that top management is not only to say where to go, but how best to go, determine a point. These are all some of the important characteristic features of marketing strategy. Next, we are going to see marketing strategy development process. Yes, students, take a look at the marketing strategy development process. Marketing strategy development starts with defining business mission, then company do SWOT analysis, then goal formulation, then strategy formulation, then program formulation, then implementation, and finally ends with feedback and control. Now let us discuss about these steps of marketing strategy development process in detail. Development of a marketing strategy starts with defining business mission. Each business mission needs to define its specific mission within the broader company mission. Dear students, a mission statement defines what organization is, why it exists, its reason for being, and it contains who their customers are, identify the products and services they produce, and describe the geographical location in which they operate. For example, a television studio lighting company might define its mission as to target major television studios and become their vendor of choice for lighting technologies that represent the most advanced and reliable studio lighting arrangements. After defining its mission statement, a company must conduct SWOT analysis. The overall evaluation of a company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats is called SWOT analysis. It's a way of monitoring external and internal environment. The business firms must monitor key macro environment forces and significant micro environment factors such as competition, technology, government, economy, suppliers, distributors, etc., which affects its ability to earn profits. It should set up a marketing intelligence system to track trends and important developments and any related opportunities and threats. At the same time, it should also evaluate its internal environment factors such as employees, culture, events, factors within the organization which affects its ability to find out its strengths and weaknesses, which is shown its ability to grab opportunities and face threats. Take a look at SWOT analysis of Dell. The strength of the company. It is selling more effectively and efficiently directly to consumers than IBM and Compaq. Weakness of the companies lacked a well-entrenched channel infrastructure and solid dealer relationships and weak brand. The opportunity for the companies, consumers market becoming more sophisticated and customers increasingly knew what they wanted. And the threat for the company is fail to generate a big enough customer base in the face of a strong competitors and demanding channel partners. And the next step is goal formulation. Once company has performed a SWOT analysis, it can proceed to goal formulation, that is developing specific goals for the planning period. Goals are objectives that are specific with respect to magnitude. Most businesses pursue a mix of objectives, including profitability, sales growth, market share improvement, risk containment, innovation, and reputation. The business firms sets these objectives and then manages by objectives. That is what we call MBO. For an MBO system to work, the unit's objectives must meet 4 criteria. They must be arranged hierarchically from most to least important, and objectives must be quantitative whenever possible so that company can measure its performance. Goals should be realistic and achievable, and objectives must be consistent. And next, company will go for strategy formulation. Dear students, goal indicate what a business want to achieve. Strategy is a game plan for getting there. Every business must design a strategy for achieving its goals, consisting of a marketing strategy, a compatible technology strategy, and sourcing strategy. And for designing strategy, a company has to follow 2 steps. One is segmentation, targeting, and positioning. Segmentation means dividing the total market into major segments based on certain demographic features, socio-economic features, psychological differences, and then select the segments which offers the maximum opportunities and create brand image in the minds of the customers about the product and services. And the next step, marketers develops a marketing mix by combining 4 P's of marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. And after formulating strategy, the company will go for program formulation and implementation. Dear students, even a great marketing strategy can be sabotaged by poor implementation. So that companies must ensure all the necessary actions are taken and resources are allocated for effective implementation of its marketing strategy. For example, if the business has decided to attain technological leadership, it must strengthen its research and development department, gather technological intelligence, develop leading edge products, train its technical sales force, and communicate its technological leadership. And while implementing its marketing strategy, companies should consider 7 elements which are proposed by McKinsey and Company, all of which starts with the letter S. The first 3, strategy, structure, systems, are considered the hardware of success. The next 4, style, skills, staff, and shared values are the software. The first soft element, style, means company employees share a common way of thinking and behaving. The second, skills, means employees have the skills needed to carry out the company strategy. Staffing means the company has hired able person, trained them well and assigned them to the right jobs. The fourth element, shared values, means employees share the same guiding values. When these elements are present, companies are usually more successful at strategy implementation. And once its marketing strategy is implemented, companies should go for feedback and control. Dear students, a company's strategic fit with the environment will inevitably erode because the marketing environment changes faster than company's 7S. Thus, a company might remain efficient yet lose effectiveness. And once an organization fails to respond to a changed environment, it becomes increasingly hard to recapture its lost position. So that the key to organizational health is willingness to examine the changing environment and adapt new goals and behaviors. In order to do that, after implementation of company's marketing strategy, companies should collect feedback from various stakeholders and should continuously monitor the progress of marketing strategy by comparing actual performance with standard one. If any discrepancies or shortfalls found, necessary changes and actions should be taken as and when necessity arises. These are the steps a company usually follow while developing its marketing strategy. By this, we come to the end of this session. I hope you liked this session. Thank you for your patience listening.